Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Vibe Fluency Studio. I'm Mark.
And I'm Sarah. And today, Mark, are we sure we are real?
That is a deep question to start with. Why do you ask?
Because today we are talking about artificial intelligence, AI. The robots are here, and they speak English better than some native speakers.
It is true. ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude. These names are everywhere now. It feels like a sci-fi movie came to life.
Exactly. And for English learners, this is a whole new world of vocabulary. You can't open LinkedIn or Twitter without seeing words like prompt or algorithm.
So today, let's demystify the machine. We are going to learn how to talk about AI and maybe how to talk to it.
Before the robots take our jobs as podcast hosts.
Hey, don't joke about that. I'm nervous now.
Let's start with the word everyone uses, prompt.
A prompt. In the old days, this meant to do something quickly. But in AI terms?
It is the instruction you give the bot, the text you type. Write me a poem about a cat. That is a prompt.
And people who are good at writing these rely on prompt engineering. It sounds fancy, but it just means asking the right questions.
Right. Garbage in, garbage out. If you give a bad prompt, you get a bad answer.
Now, sometimes the AI lies. But we don't say lie. We use a specific medical word, hallucination.
Yes, the AI hallucinated. It means it confidently invented a fact that isn't true.
Who is the king of America? And the AI says, King Elon Musk the first. That is a hallucination.
A scary one. It highlights that these models are just predicting words, not thinking. They are large language models, or LLMs.
It's not all helpful emails and code assisting. There is a creepy side. Have you heard of deepfakes?
Oh, I hate deepfakes. This is when AI creates a fake video or audio of a real person.
Like seeing the president saying something he never said. It is getting hard to trust our own eyes.
It creates a lot of misinformation. Fake news on steroids.
And then there is the feeling when you look at a robot that looks almost human, but not quite. It feels wrong.
That is called the Uncanny Valley.
The Uncanny Valley. It's that dip in comfort where something is too realistic, and it becomes a zombie.
Like those early AI-generated hands with 7 fingers. Creepy! But Mark, we are talking about robots and deepfakes. But isn't AI already boring?
Boring? How so?
I mean, it's everywhere. It's invisible. When Netflix tells me, because you watched The Office, you might like Parks and Rec. That is AI.
Ah, yes. The recommendation algorithm. It knows you better than your boyfriend.
Probably. And Spotify, too. My Discover Weekly playlist? That is pure AI magic. It analyzes millions of songs to find what fits my taste.
It is all data mining. They take your behavior data and turn it into predictions.
It's convenient, but also a bit intrusive, like, stop watching me.
Just like GPS Waze or Google Maps predictions. That is AI analyzing traffic flow in real time. We trust it blindly now.
True. If the blue line says turn left, I turn left. Even if it drives me into a lake.
The machine knows best. But this invisible AI is what makes it so powerful. It changes our life without us noticing.
This brings us to a serious topic. Bias.
Yes. Bias means having a prejudice. Favoring one side over another.
People assume computers are neutral. But they are trained on human data. And humans are biased.
So if the AI reads the whole internet, it learns our bad habits too. Racism, sexism, it picks it all up.
Exactly. That is why companies work on alignment, trying to align the AI with human values.
It's a hard problem. Who decides what those values are?
A philosopher's nightmare. We call this the black box problem. We don't always know how the AI made a decision. It's opaque.
But let's bring it back to our listeners. What does this mean for learning?
It is huge. Imagine an AI tutor, a teacher that is available 24/7, speaks 50 languages, and never gets frustrated.
Can you explain that grammar rule again? And the AI says, sure, Mark. Here are 5 more examples.
Exactly. It adapts to you. Personalized learning. If you like soccer, it teaches you English with soccer metaphors.
That is the dream. But will we still need human teachers?
I think so. For motivation. For empathy. An A? I can correct your grammar, but can it encourage you when you feel like quitting?
Maybe in the future. But for now, the human connection is irreplaceable.
And what about creative jobs? Writers? Designers? Are they doomed?
That is the displacement fear. Automation replacing humans.
I see it differently. I see AI as a tool. Like Photoshop. It didn't replace painters, it gave them a new way to paint.
So the future writer is not just writing words, but curating AI output. Being an editor.
Exactly. The skill shifts from doing to directing.
The big elephant in the room. Automation.
Everyone is asking, is AI going to replace me?
The optimists say, I will be a co-pilot. It helps you fly the plane, but you are still the pilot.
The pessimists say, AI will make us obsolete. Useless.
I prefer the co-pilot idea. For learning English, for example, AI is an amazing tutor. It never gets tired. It never judges your accent.
That's true. You can treat ChatGPT like a conversation partner. Just don't fall in love with it like in the movie Her.
Another red flag from our last episode.
But Mark, what about creative jobs? Artists, writers.
That is tricky. There are huge debates about copyright and plagiarism. If an AI paints a picture, who owns it?
I don't know. But I hope human creativity always has a special value. The human touch.
Let's look far into the future. Have you heard of the Singularity?
That sounds intense. What is it?
It is the hypothetical moment when AI becomes smarter than humans. When it becomes sentient.
Sentience. Meaning it has feelings? Consciousness? Like in the movies?
Yes. Think about the movie Her, with Joaquin Phoenix. He falls in love with an operating system.
Oh, that movie is so sad. But also beautiful. It shows how AI can mimic human emotion perfectly.
Or Ex Machina. That one is terrifying. The robot manipulates the human.
Yikes. I prefer WALL-E. Can we stick to cute robots cleaning the planet?
I wish. But the Singularity is about that tipping point. When the machine starts improving itself without us.
That is the self-improving concept.
Exactly. It wakes up. And then, maybe it decides it doesn't need us anymore. Or, maybe it saves us from climate change.
I vote for saving us. Please, AI overlords, be nice.
Don't worry. Scientists say we are far away from AGI, artificial general intelligence. That is the human-level AI.
So ChatGPT is not AGI?
No. It is just a very good parrot. A stochastic parrot, predicting the next word. It doesn't know anything.
That makes me feel better. It's just math. Very impressive math.
Phew. That was a lot. From hallucinations to the end of the world.
I think we need a coffee. A real one.
Let's recap the key terms before the robots take over. 1. Prompt. The instruction you give AI. 2. Hallucination. When AI invents false facts. 3. Deepfake. Fake realistic media. 4. Uncanny Valley. The creepy feeling of almost human. 5. Bias. Prejudice in the algorithm. 6. Sentient. Able to feel and perceive. Don't be afraid to experiment with these tools. They are powerful for learning. Just remember who is in charge.
For now.
Exactly. See you next time at Vibe Fluency. Concept. Cyberpunk Podcast Studio / Future Tech. Prompt. Greater than, modern digital illustration, flat vector style. Inside a futuristic podcast studio. Cool blue and purple neon lighting. A man and woman sitting at a glass table with high-tech microphones. Background shows server racks or subtle binary code patterns on the wall. Clean, sleek, tech aesthetic. 4K resolution. Prompt. Greater than, vertical 9:16 full-screen vector illustration. A close-up of a stylized robot hand shaking a human hand. Background is a digital circuit board pattern in blue and teal. Represents human-AI collaboration. Modern, clean aesthetic.